Let's go, it's the Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show.
With final man that ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Sanctum is a tower defense title, which usually means there's no story. There is a storyline here in a comic book type form, but it's hardly worth actually paying attention to. Basically, it always comes down to a base is usually under attack and you have to go protect it. That's what it just always boils down to. We don't play tower defense though for story, do we? The gameplay mixes first-person shooting with tower defense gameplay. What's tower defense, you ask? It's when you place machines down, or forts, or monsters, or so on, depending on the game, and protecting a base. It sounds simple enough. However, it gets a bit tricky as monsters come from multiple spots, or you'll have to protect multiple bases, or you have to do everything at once. So the Sanctum 2 mix first-person shooting and tower defense well enough. We're about to find out.
With final man that ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
First off, for fans of leveling up and unlocking stuff, there's a lot of different things in this game, especially for building different towers and having own secondary weapons and so on. You're going to get it here. Each time you level up, you'll unlock a tower, a perk, or a weapon, sometimes multiple things on single level ups. So if you're into collecting a ton of stuff and taking a little bit or a little while to get to a certain level, it's going to be in this title. The levels all feel pretty different. There's over 12 of them too, which is nice. I usually get the same 7 maps in multiple tower defense games I play, just with a different color. This title gives you quite a bit of different types of weapons, such as there's waterfalls, there's flaming like pits of hell, there's sniper towers on some. It's just all different ones, and they do it really well. There are definitely advantages to your game style on each level, so if you like sniping, there's certain levels you're really good at, whereas another ones you have to get up close and personal with a shotgun. The fact is, this is a co-op game though. Everyone loves a good co-op title. You grab your buddy and play some video games. That's the point of playing co-op. Yeah, anyway. And you could do that in this title. The only really negative thing I can think of, and I don't really want to cover it much just because it's not a big thing, is that you building a tower where your friends are building a base, only one of you can pick up the loot from the items of either building blocks or money, which kind of sucks because that leaves the other 3 guys just waiting around till he builds or she builds the base. So that kind of sucks. But it's just one little negative thing. I'm not even going to put it in the negative section. Let's move on. Talking about the shooting, it's solid. Sure, sometimes when I shoot and miss, I want to slap the shit out of the game because the reticule's just not working. However, for the most part, when you hit something, it'll actually hit and do some major damage if you get it in a weak point. The different gunplay styles for each character give you plenty of spice, and you can choose your gaming style from shotguns, machine guns, and big-ass flaming guns. The bosses in this game are more annoying than fun. I know. I had to get to this. I had to talk about it bad, and this is it. I know a point of tower defense is they get stronger. However, it defeats the purpose of throwing a boss with a ton shit of HP that also can break through your entire goddamn defense by just stomping and breaking everything. It makes single player harder than it actually should be. Another thing I find bad is the enemies sometimes will strike you, while sometimes you shoot them, they will run for the core. Other times, they don't. Sometimes it makes sense if you shoot them, other times they come after you for no odd reason across the map. It's just really odd and the AI feels iffy. However, I get it's like I get 2 feet away from them, blast them in the face, and then they go forward without paying attention to me. What the hell is that? It's odd. The only ugly thing I can really think of, it's kind of short. With 16 levels, it's a decent length, but coming from a 20 plus or 30 plus level tower defense game, I can say this is a little less than what I'm used to. However, it's still going to take you longer than most arcade games just based on it being a tower defense title.
With final man that ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Pleasantly surprised with this title. It wasn't the greatest tower defense game I played. I still think Orcs Must Die is better, and I still had more fun with that other robot game. But this was a very solid title. Like I said, it had some different levels, which is a unique thing to tower defense in my opinion. The best part is it is co-op 4-player. It's a shooting mixed with a tower defense, so it's unique in that sense. Is it perfect? No. They could have fixed some certain little things, but as it stands, if you're looking for a really solid tower defense tile, this game is just a must-buy. For someone like me who loves tower defense games, it's a must-buy. Usually they're either really good or really bad, and this is not really good, but it's good enough where I'm saying, hey, you like tower defense, buy. Everybody else who doesn't like tower defense, this isn't going to change your mind. You have a better chance of picking up Orcs Must Die and enjoying that. So if you like tower defense and you play them a lot, this is definitely worth an addition to your library. My one main question is, why the fuck does the little girl, little itsy bitsy girl, she gotta be maybe 14, she got no titties, why does she have this big fucking gun that's 10 times bigger than her? And then you got the robot dude who has this tiny ass sniper, and he's a fucking like Godzilla sized robot. I mean, I'm questioning that. I don't know if Japanese made that. That would make more sense. Yeah, I know. I'm a fucking racist. Fuck you. I love my Japanese people. If you would like to support my book, easily just go on Amazon.com, type in Exterminators Infected, and either pick the ebook or the paperback and purchase. Thank you very much for the support. It means a lot.